Hi, I'm Jim Naroski from Microsoft. Welcome to the October 2015 edition of the Office 365 Update series. I'll be giving you a quick overview of the latest Office 365 news gathered from various Microsoft blogs, as well as the Office 365 roadmap. Let's begin with a few news items that demonstrate Microsoft's commitment to reinventing productivity. The biggest news is that Office 2016 for Windows began rolling out on September 22nd. It delivers a broad array of feature enhancements for both end users and IT professionals. I'll cover one or two of the biggest IT Pro enhancements later, but here are a few of my personal favorites for end users, several of which we featured in past videos. I'm a heavy user of Excel Analytics, so the ability to search for fields to include in my pivot tables was at the top of my wish list, and the Excel team delivered. New, modern charts give you more ways to tell compelling, data-driven stories in the new Office. They include waterfall charts for visualizing financial statements with ease, tree map charts for analyzing data across hierarchies, and sunburst charts, which reveal every level of a hierarchy in a single beautiful view. We've even added a box and whiskers chart that pet lovers are sure to love. Tell Me, a new way to find the commands you need in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook, makes learning about new things much easier. Just start typing and Tell Me does the rest. One new Outlook feature that is saving me a ton of time is Smart Attachments. When selecting Attach File, a list of most recently accessed documents is displayed in the drop-down list. Files in OneDrive, OneDrive for Business, or SharePoint, denoted with the cloud image in the icon, can be shared as links instead of as traditional attachments, thereby enabling collaboration on one copy of a document. When sharing a link, you have the option to share cloud files as edit or view-only links without having to separately navigate to the file location to set permissions. Awesome! Reinventing productivity also means working more friction-free with others, and it's now easier than ever with real-time co-authoring in Word. And the improved PowerPoint co-authoring conflict resolution has already saved me and my colleagues a ton of time and hassle as we jointly scramble to finish slide decks last minute, a situation I'm sure many of you are familiar with. I could go on, but in the interest of time, I prefer that you tell me what your favorite new Office 2016 features are. Email me at the address listed here on the screen and tell me what your favorite feature is and why you like it. I'll select the best submission and mention it in the November update. Prior to the release of Excel 2016, Microsoft Power Query for Excel functioned as an Excel add-in that was downloaded and installed separately. With Excel 2016, Power Query is no longer an add-in, but is a native Excel feature available from the Data tab. One of the main benefits of this integration is quick, easy data connectivity to many new data sources such as Facebook and Salesforce right from the ribbon. Connecting to and transforming data can be accomplished in 4 simple steps: connect, transform, combine, and share. There are rich resources to help users get up to speed quickly on the Office.com support site, including tutorials, in-depth information, and community forums. Microsoft has developed a number of exciting new features for Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, and Outlook that take advantage of Apple's recently announced enhancements to iOS 9. iPad multitasking with the new Slide Over and Split View will help users get things done faster by allowing them to quickly switch between Office apps. Slide Over lets you open a second app without leaving the first one. For example, you can reference notes in OneNote while working on a PowerPoint presentation. With Split View, you can have 2 apps open and active at the same time. This is handy for copying data from Excel into PowerPoint, for example. In Outlook, tap on a Word, Excel, or PowerPoint attachment in an email message, and Outlook automatically launches the corresponding app with the file ready for editing right next to Outlook. With the new iPad Pro and Apple Pencil, you can mark up documents just like you would with pencil and paper, making the collaboration process natural and intuitive. These Office updates make the iPad Pro an even more capable productivity companion. You're probably not surprised that I'm a Microsoft Band user myself, but that isn't the only wearable device for which we develop productivity solutions. According to Wikipedia, complications refer to any feature in a timepiece beyond the simple display of hours and minutes. Microsoft leverages Apple Watch OS 2's ability to now display complications from apps to allow users to see essential information on Outlook calendar appointments or email along with the date and time. Believe it or not, you can also time travel with a combination of Outlook and Apple Watch. Check out all the details in the Office blog. Many business leaders agree that the most important asset to their organization is their employees. On September 3rd, Microsoft announced plans to acquire Volumetrics, a pioneer and leader in people and organizational analytics. Volumetrics has created data-driven solutions that connect employee behavior to business outcomes. Their tools provide simple, actionable information about how both people and the organizations they work in spend their time. This acquisition will combine Volumetrics' experience, technology, and track record of success with Office 365 and our previously announced Delve Organizational Analytics, which is part of the Office 365 Enterprise E5 plan. Look for additional information in future blog posts. There's excitement on the collaboration front with the September 30th announcement of a major update to OneDrive for Business. I've broken down the long list of enhancements into 4 categories. First is the next generation sync client. In addition to removing existing file number and size limitations and improving reliability, this sync client includes the single most requested OneDrive feature enhancement, Selective Sync, which gives users more control over which files they sync to their Macs and Windows PCs. Second is the new web experience with new sharing options that closely resembles the OneDrive consumer experience. Third are a number of enhancements for mobile devices. For the first time, we'll offer offline support on a mobile platform, namely Android. In addition, we'll also be adding new features for iOS that include support for PDF annotations. Fourth, rounding out the announcements, are IT and developer enhancements. They include restrictions on non-corporate domains that can be targeted for external sharing and more selective control over who inside the organization can share content externally. These enhancements form the cornerstones that position OneDrive for Business for a new era in collaboration and underscore the value of making a platform investment in Office 365. For IT pros, the Office Client Update model has been improved with the goal of providing organizations with more flexibility over how quickly their users receive Office 365 Pro Plus updates, the subscription version of Office apps for companies and organizations. Going forward, we will categorize companies and organizations that have elected the always up-to-date approach to be on the current branch. The new option will be called the Current Branch for Business. Organizations that typically wait a few months before updating to test line of business apps or for some other reason might find this approach to work better for them. Security updates will arrive monthly, but updates not related to security will arrive at a predictable rate of 3 times per year. This deferred updates feature is but one of the many IT Pro capabilities in the new Office. You'll definitely want to check out the blog post to learn about an IT Pro and Developer Roadshow we have planned where you can learn more about this and other enhancements we've made. Way back in September of 2012, Microsoft announced the availability of the Office Web App Server as a standalone on-premises solution. For our customers that wish to keep their infrastructure on-premises, it provided browser-based versions of Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and OneNote. In our continuing journey to enable rich viewing and editing experiences through Office in the browser, Microsoft is making available the new Office Online Server Preview. Office Online Server, which is the new name for the Office Web App Server, brings the features and improvements from the cloud-based Office Online to on-premises customers. The September 11th blog post has more details on this and other enhancements for our on-premises customers. With more frequent and advanced cybersecurity attacks continuing to make headlines, customers' concerns around security remain top of mind. As part of Microsoft's continuing commitment to deliver innovative identity and security solutions to our customers, we recently announced the acquisition of Adallom, an innovator in cloud security and a leader in helping customers protect their critical assets across cloud applications. Adallom expands on Microsoft's existing identity assets and delivers a cloud access security broker to give customers visibility and control over application access as well as their critical company data stored across cloud services. Adallom will complement existing offerings that Microsoft makes available today as part of Office 365 and the Enterprise Mobility Suite, or EMS. Sophisticated security threats and cybercrime will persist in a mobile-first, cloud-first world. The acquisition of Adallom further demonstrates Microsoft remains fully committed to helping our customers protect their data with new and innovative identity and security capabilities. Let me close this month's video by reminding you to download and start using Office 2016 to begin taking advantage of the great new capabilities I mentioned earlier. And check out the Office 365 roadmap and Office blog for more details on what we've touched on here. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to contact me directly via the email listed on the screen. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you again next month.